Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're taking a look here at Trustwallet. I got a lot of requests for this one here recently, and I just want to try to cover this, make sure we understand what's going to happen next, because when you see a nice juicy candle like this here today, it's easy to want to FOMO in, but it's also easy to miss out on opportunities too. So we're going to talk about if there's any potential for benefit here. Speaking of benefit, if you want to become a better trader, cryptocash.tech is a site, link down below. Just quickly share with you here our trades we took overnight. Mind you, I was sleeping last night. We took Gala 22% profit in 4 hours, and our lever, this is actually a short trade. Fourth profit target, 82% if you round up a little bit in 2.5 days. So awesome stuff there. Again, congrats to our community members. Very well done. Thanks again so much for the wonderful feedback. Happy that worked out very well for you. Now, what I want to talk about here with this coin is a couple things. We want to discuss basically, well, I wouldn't say the elephant in the room, but we do want to talk on liquidity and fair value gap. We can see this previous fair value gap was filled, and there's also some liquidity here needs to be swept, and another fair value gap up here higher from roughly back all the way from June 6th. So we're talking 4 months worth of juicy profit targets are going to potentially be headhunted here soon. I think there's more likely for this coin to go up than down at this point, but again, that's just surface value. We want to look at the deeper details. We also wanted to kind of highlight the fact that we do have Elliott wave here as well. Let's go ahead and pull up our Fibonacci levels here to see how much of a pullback we might see. But generally speaking, I'm confident that we're going to see our 1, 2, 3 pattern. Okay, so if you're not familiar with the Elliott wave, basically takes the lowest point and obviously finds a higher high, higher low, higher high, another higher low, and then a higher high. Basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is our third wave, basically, or second, if you will, where we get 2 out of 3 waves effectively, and we're expecting a pullback. So the pullback here should occur down to about the halfway point or 0.302. Those are common characteristics. We also want to recognize that we have a strong resistance here, a previous resistance range right here at about 8. We'll just say, what is that? Hold on. What number is that? That is 81.5 cents. So 81.5 is also another area in which we could see the price action pull back towards. So if you're not familiar with my Twitter, Telegram, or Discord, I send out playout charts, kind of look a little something like this. Kind of give you perspective on which direction things might go. Feel free to like, follow, subscribe, all that stuff over there. But what I'm getting at here is that I'm going to put this on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord so you know specifically what to look for, kind of to highlight those things. But I like to put this little magnet on here because oftentimes these previous highs are retested as lows. We also can kind of acknowledge here too that we got our previous month high and open. These are also gravitational pulls too. Coincidentally, the 1 month high is right there at 0.5 in Fibonacci. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a bounce right there off that level. So we'll talk a little bit about that here in a moment, but that's just kind of what we're looking at there tentatively for the daily. Let's go ahead and pull up some traditional indicators here and kind of just note that we have the 200-day SMA at about 97 cents. That could be a strong resistance level if we retest that range. We also need to note that we're above both moving averages here. The more important one, the 20 and the 50. Okay, so those are important indicators, and what they do too is they kind of help us understand trend lines, right? So we kind of got this ascending trend that broke out already. I'd like to kind of just highlight this to give perspective on how things work out, because a lot of times you'll see things work into an ascending wedge and inevitably break upwards based on the fact that you keep retesting this level multiple times. Okay. That said though, now that we're here and we broke out, is it going to retest this level at about 81.5 cents? Probably not. I think it's much